Hi, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. If you like what you see here, please give us a thumbs up. It helps us push this out so we can help and, pay it forward to more people. We know we're all into the same thing with this Stay Uplifted family. So we're just going to give it a little bit more time so that people can join up with us before we start answering all your questions.
There we go. Lance, hello. Sarah Tover.
Listen, I got a comment that they like your chuckle, by the way. So you got to chuckle more? Oh, you know what?
Well, now they can see
why are you doing that?
Now they can see the Jolly Belly roll.
Well, we thought we pushed the camera back. Thought we pushed the camera back a little bit.
Sometimes more is less. AJ M. Bell, Neat Weaver, welcome to Silver. Georgianne Aikita, Amy B, Diane Welsh, Christina Lewandowska. I always have trouble with that last name. Sorry about that, Christina. Vernon, Dio, Trish, DC. Oh, we just got a big jump in people. Fantastic. Nurse Lilith, Lisa, Mary Purdy, Kay Lou, Debbie Bailey, thank you so much. Within 4, Tiffany Sunby, Linda, Melinda, Kimberly Ray, Sophie, Anthony, Clarence Fitz, Lisa 708, M. Bell. All righty. We got a nice group on. We got 75 on. Appreciate y'all taking time out of your Sunday to be here. Hopefully everybody's recovered from that daylight saving time jump ahead.
What about the wind? What about the damn wind we're having here? It's like it's going to blow the house down. It woke me up last night.
It's no joke. It's almost like we're in the Midwest in Kansas with all the wind. We've been losing a lot of trees, a lot of power.
I was just looking for one of my comments. They had a bunch of comments where she asked me a lot of questions. I was going to read them on the air right now, but I can't find her because too many questions came in the meantime. So we'll just say it for the next episode, guys and girls. Okay, so in case you want to get a hold of us, our email is office@sylviabrowne.com. Put that down because we're giving away some stuff. So it's office@sylviabrowne. Remember the E on the brown.com. Okay. And the website, chrisrightnow.com. Okay, so we're going to be doing some cool stuff. We're going to take some pictures today because basically I forgot to take the pictures, okay? So we're going to take the pictures of our new studio going in. What's going in now? The floor, the walls?
Floor, the walls. We got everything cleared away in the space, so it's going to be a permanent space for broadcasting, so it'll be nice.
I need your guys' advice on something, some help on something. The floor is going to be like a rubberized material. And then the walls and ceiling is going to be that egg carton look, for
like acoustical foam,
acoustical sound. So in my head, I got a black floor, and I got black walls, and I got black ceiling. Let me look, we're in a cave doing this thing, right?
We can always paint the foam, spray paint the foam, different color. I don't know.
Really? Oh, come on, guys, help me with this. I don't want to go on with spray painted foam. We got to do something else.
Evidently, I'm not a decorator. So
but anyway. The sound is supposed to be really good, like we would know, but fantastic. You can give us your feedback. See little mics in this time. It looked like a little bit more technical this time. So let's answer a few questions.
All right, we're going to start off the bat with Lance Pater. Lance, thank you so much for a donation. The question is, hi, Chris. If there is a difference between themes and life lessons, could you please tell me the lessons I'm here to learn? Thank you and God bless.
That would take me too long because you learn lessons all through your life. In fact, when you stop learning lessons, it's your time to die, basically. So as we know it, we're just going to take it on the chin. We're going to stand up like back in the days. Remember your weeble wobbles, you push them down, they pop back up, push them down, they pop back up. That's kind of the theory I try to look at it because in my world of 4 decades here doing this, I've seen people that have something dramatic happen in their life, and their life stops. It stops. And they don't live in the present. They don't live in the future. They live in the past. What really concerns, worries, and bothers me with that is that being that they're not going forward, well, they're not finishing their contract, or in other words, their blueprint. They're not getting it all done. So when the time comes to close as the end, well, someone like me has to come in and do a complete U-turn in the person's life and try to find a way to get it all done if there's enough time. If there isn't, we're stuck with the going back and doing the whole entire lifetime all over again. So you always want to stay on track. That's where deja vus are really important. Every time I have a deja vu or 1111, 222, 555, I'll write it down and say, okay, at this point in time, I've been on track with my life. So lessons, that's what you're going to go through your whole entire lifetime. Themes are your purpose of being here. So themes are purpose. That's what you're meant to do. For instance, humanitarian, you're supposed to work with people, helping people. That's not a lesson. That's your purpose, okay? Or warrior, your fight to protect our country or your loved ones, depending on which way you charted it. So that's your purpose. So purpose, themes, lessons, heck, we all got to do that. And just when you do it like I do it, I always reevaluate, say, okay, what really, Chris, did I get from this? What do I understand of this? A full gamut of it. So I get it through to my thick knowledge so that I don't have to relearn. One of my mom's favorite sentences that she used to, God rest her soul, they used to say to me is, Chrissy, you need to listen to me or you're going to learn, because one of those two is going to be happening today. And boy, she's absolutely 100% correct. I started listening. Why? So much friggin' easier than learning. Come on now. So, guys, take it on the chin and keep pushing forward. As we all know, we're in rough times with our country and the president. Oh my God. Don't get me started there. So we have to band together. We have to love one another. We have to do for one another. And more importantly, you got to be happy and enjoy your life, because life is never the same. Life always changes. But when it's all said and done, don't you want to go over there and God your maker and know that you did everything you could do, help everyone that you possibly could help, and be able to do the best that you can? Otherwise, what? Sit there and hide behind something dramatically that has happened? I mean, I get the stories in my reading room that are just beyond. And sometimes listening to it takes my breath away. And I just can't believe that, this is here. But we're all made differently. But we can help one another. So if someone has this or that, help each other. I wish the trade system would come back. This money thing, I mean, it's evil, but we need it. You got to survive. You got to eat. You got to get by. So there's got to be ways that we can all think together and work together and make this place just a better place. Because people say to me all the time, why do you put so much in your work? Well, it's my work. I love what I do. I love people. I'm here to do this. It's my purpose. I can't change the world, so I don't want to look at all that because it aggravates and upsets and I get all wound up. But what I can do, anyone that comes across me in my life in a way of a question with you or my family, my friends, a person I don't even know at a grocery store, I can make a difference there. I can do some good there. I can help or assist, because what puts the fuel back in my gas tank is when you help somebody. You know that they're going to remember you because you touched them in a way, and they'll take that through their life and say, hey, man, that psychic guy, he da-da-da-da-da. And that's what puts gas back in my gas tank. That's what really keeps me going, because the love that you guys have, the nice comments that I read, because everybody has up and down days. We're all human. Or days you just want to chuck it in the fucking bucket. It just really helps. It really does. And like I said, I'm here for you guys because I want to be here. I love you guys. I want to help you guys. I take this shit personal because it's my life. It's what I love. And there's good doctors, bad doctors, good psychics, bad psychics in every walk of forth. But I don't want somebody coming in my reading room telling me the curse of this, and the lady's 85 years old and she sold her house to this. Oh my God, does that just light my ass on fire? So anyway, I'm here to help you, protect you, do everything I can. But all of us need to go out this next week unsolicited and do some type of act of kindness and put it in my comments, because the people that put it in my comments, those are the questions I'm going to be answering. Okay, I'm not bribing you, but we're going to do a pay it forward thing, you guys and me. Okay, so give me some good stuff that you help people, and I'll do the best continue that I can for you guys. And I'm talking too much, huh? So
that's all right. All righty. So, question coming from Sarah Tover. Hi, Chris. I would like to go back to school. What do you see me getting into? Thank you.
Well, it's definitely going to be healthcare related. So you should do counseling, either family or drug and alcohol. Either one would be great. You have the patience, you have the tolerance, you're doing it now, not getting paid for it. And don't you dare roll your eyes at me saying, holy shit, this is a lot of school. Well, you have a lot of life left. And what I'm so grateful, my mother Sylvia's so grateful for, is that I'm fortunate that, I got to talk and I got to hear. As long as I can talk and hear, I'm capable, and I got my mind, of course. I'm able to work. Well, counselors can just have the same thing, and you're able to work. So my point is, You're not like a football or a soccer player where you get injured, they won't rehire you or redraft you the next year. You can do this for as long as you want to do it. Besides, the more people out there helping people is what this world needs.
Fantastic. All righty.
Hate the school, love your career.
AJ's question. Hi, Chris. What is my son's purpose? What is my son's primary and secondary themes? Thank you and God bless.
Primary theme for him would be activator, which means he didn't stand in that line for patience. Good luck with that. I didn't either, but I'm working on it. And the secondary theme is, I believe, rejection. We all have that. His is a little more. That means he's acutely sensitive, bit of an empath. Empaths notoriously take all energy to them, bad and good. Do what I do. I do my extra bit of insurance every morning before my feet hit the ground, before JJ shows up to pull me out to do this. I always say, please, God, surround me in the white light of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Why? Because it keeps all the bad energy away, keeps the good coming in, which is what I'm about. And that's the way it keeps the ball bouncing. I've been in my practice over 4 decades. I haven't gotten a hiccup, so it works.
There we go. All right, we've got a question from M. Bell. Hi, Chris. Hope you're having a good day. I'm thinking of moving to a cheaper place. When do you see that happening? Thanks for all you do.
Okay, so now you put me on a double-edged sword. You're welcome. Very welcome. You go to a cheaper place. You're going to bitch and moan and complain about the cheaper place because it's not going to have the window in the right spot, not going to have the dishwasher, not going to have this, not going to have that. So you're very energized. You're very smart. You're very creative. Get into some creativity. Get some stuff back as far as inventory. Sell this stuff and get a nice place like you have now. And then you're not complaining and worried about making it every month. This is a better way to go than go to a cheaper place and smaller place and nothing fits, because seriously, you'll be pissed off all day long. And I don't want that to be the case. Okay. So you put me between a rock and a hard spot, make a little bit more money and you'll be able to get the place you want. And that's where I put my energy if I was you.
Couple cards.
Sure. You betcha. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys.
Yep. All right, here we go. Once again, Sylvia's spiritual reading cards. Being alone can help you know yourself, and even more important, love yourself. One more.
I'm back on soda.
Okay.
Are you on soda?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm on soda. This dark color is not slimming. I am not overweight. I'm too short. All righty, here we go. There's never an easy way to do anything worthwhile. Through hard work, you learn.
You know what I just learned the other day? It's a big deal to me. You guys, I don't feel like it or not, but see the shirt I got on here? Yeah. It's a triple X, okay? But listen, when I stand up, I'm like wearing like a gunny sack or a knapsack. Now, I just learned because I was walking through, I think, I don't know, it was Macy's, in the mall, and they say extra large, tall, okay? Like an L. So that means the shirt's longer for me. So now I have a shirt that can fit me, my arm length that can fit me, and I have to wear this big old balloon thing. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Because if I don't get the 3X, it's not low enough, my belly button hangs out.
It's like a crop top.
Or I look like I'm a plumber in the back end.
Yeah.
So I'm just excited. But now I only have like one of those shirts. All my wardrobe is like this stuff. I'm like, my God. Yeah. Somebody tell me these things. Where's my questions?
All righty, here we go. Hang on. Amy B. Hi, Chris. Will our young adult daughter resume a relationship with us?
Young adult daughter resume a relationship with him? In time. We have to be patient on this. You have an extremely stubborn family. I thought I had one until now I'm answering your question, and I realized not so much. It'll be about 18 to 20 months. And you just have to not cut the cord, but say, look, and I love you. The door is open and I want you to walk through it. I want you to be in my life. And then you do nothing, absolutely nothing. And it will take from that time a good 20 months or so. And they'll come in, won't mention, sorry, you ain't going to get that. That doesn't belong in their vocabulary for some reason. I don't know why. This person is very mature in a lot of ways and very immature in a lot of ways. And this is the immature side. And the fact that they can't be wrong, there's a bit of narcissism here. So, but here's the problem. When they're back in your life and everything is going good, and let's say it's a holiday or something, families together, and somebody says something off the cuff, and you meant it a certain way, but they interpreted it a different way. There's no way you're going to reach them, which the way you're trying to say that you meant it in the way that they interpreted it. So they'll go away for 6 months or 9 months. Why? Having a fit about it. And then it will come back in. So you can't walk on eggshells. You have to live your life. Eventually, this will catch up with itself, which means this person will mature. We're looking at 5 years all the way around for that. And then we don't play a cat and mouse game. So my heart goes out to you. You haven't lost this child forever. But for the next 20 months, keep yourself busy before it comes back in, okay?
All righty. Diane Walsh. Hi, Chris. Will my ex contact me? Why does he keep pulling me close, then pushing me away? Thanks.
Okay, well, this is toxic, as you know, and this is someone that's never going to change what you know. And I mean, no disrespect, because I've begged on my knees and pleaded, and I've done all of it, okay? Your ego and your pride is here, and you want him to come back and want you so you can say, I don't want you, you're not good for me, kind of thing. Get over it, all right? Get over it, all right? Stop it. Because he wants you barefoot and home while he's with the woman he's with right now, okay? He wants to have something to fall back on. That doesn't mean he'd stay. He'd come back in for a short bit, find someone, and he's gone again. Don't allow yourself to go through this. You have dignity. Stay out of this with your dignity, okay? It's never going to work. Not in this lifetime, no matter what you do, okay? You are the victim here. You're the one that has been put through it. Pick up your chin and walk the other direction. My ex, listen, if I was on fire, okay, and she had a water hose, I'd run the other friggin' way because it would be less painful, okay? So.
Okay, Christina Lewandowska. Thank you so much for the donation.
I hope you got that right.
Got it, hopefully, eventually. Her question is, hello, Chris. Can you see my daughter or me opening any business?
Well, I believe you're going to do it. Your daughter's going to want it to be hers eventually. And because you're a loving mother, you're going to give your daughter a lot. Well, doing that can put yourself uneasy with the financials until the business really gets on its legs and gets running. So here's the thing. If you do this with your daughter, you're going to work the hardest and you're going to give her the most of the proceeds. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with that? If you're not okay with that, then you open the business and you can give her a position like vice VP or something like this, and you pay her salary and that's it. And if you, as you get older and you need some money, you could term this business as a good price and sell it to her, and she pays you monthly, and you have your money and you go on. But it has to be done on paper. It has to be done in a legal fashion at whatever you call it, title companies are like this, because you're too much of a pushover. You're like me a lot. You're just a big sponge. They hug, they kiss you, I love you, and then, okay, here, take it. You can have it, that kind of thing. This is your life, and you got to take care of you now, okay? You've always taken care of everybody, but now the table's turned a little bit. You're not taking care of everyone. The universe is taking care of you. You're taking care of you, and then you're taking care of everyone else. Do you understand? I'm looking for the camera to say, yeah. I'm in a funny mood today. Actually, I'm overly happy today.
Oh, that's good.
Are you happy?
I'm good.
I'm really happy.
Dio, thank you
sorry.
so much. Go ahead.
I said my truck's getting done. That makes me really happy. All my vehicles, I love my truck. But I have so much wrong and so much right and so much blood and tears, so much, will this work kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I got to ask you about some REMs later.
You got the right guy on it, though.
I do. Junior's great. Auto Image. He is the best. If you're in the Bay Area, get your car detail from him. I'm not plugging him. I'm just telling. Junior is his name, and he works down here at the Country Club in Auto Image. He's got a place somewhere else too, a body shop. He's just very honest and a hardworking guy. He's a good guy.
All right, we got a DC, thank you, or DO, thank you so much for the donation. My son is having stomach issues. Any idea what it may be from?
How could you not have found this by now? This is gluten and lactose. So take that out of his diet, which means he's eating bland, and all this 100% cures. And then you got to figure out what a system can tolerate and what it can't tolerate. So your kitchen is going to change dramatically because everything he eats, you guys are going to be eating.
All right. I got a question from Sandy Dale.
Now, I want to finish that real quick.
Sure.
I want to make sure you understand this is not a forever thing. This is something that will probably last about another 3 years, and his system gets a lot stronger, and he won't have this much of an allergic reaction to it. Okay, go ahead.
There we go.
What's water?
I've got mine here. We've got one from Sandy Dale. Hi, Chris. Do you see us moving this year? Heart emojis.
Yeah, I believe sometime in September or October. But you guys do know how much stuff you got. You better start going getting the boxes now. But I think the move is about time. And I think once you're settled in, you're going to absolutely love it. So please write us back and let us know how it all went and how much you love your place. You ever think about moving? How long have you been where you're at?
19 years.
I've been here, what, 27? 27? Oh, I got to tell them this. I had fairly new washer and dryers, okay? And they're not working. So, okay, I run a lot of laundry. So I get new washer and dryers because I want my washer and dryer to match a little bit of OCD with me. I can't get a different brand. I got to have them both the same color. You know how that is? So I got 2 washers and dryers now, 2 new ones, brand new. Dryer's not working, not for anything. So they come back out. They swap out the dryer, not working. Okay, that little accordion thing behind it, when I first did it, it was like heavy. I took it out. It was like solid. So I dumped it out. That was okay. No one ever told me, including you,
I'm just
that there's a pipe behind the wall that goes all the way down under your house and way out one of the vents way in nowhere's land. Okay, so Michelle's brother comes over and he knocks on the pipe. He's like, sounds solid. So he cuts a section out, cuts another section out, 45 feet of just packed. Nothing was getting through there. Now we got the new pipe in. My clothes dry in like 5 minutes. It took me like three cycles to dry a pair of pants. Everyone's saying because I'm a big fat ass. Oh my, it's like a blanket in there trying to dry. You know how much my PG&E bill is going to go down? Holy mackerel! So if you guys have not cleaned that pipe out in your homeowner, you better get on that because they told me I could even cause a fire and stuff. So no one ever told me this. Is there any other drain I need to clean out?
Your sewers.
If there's other drains besides the lint drain
your sewer drains are fine.
And you know that's how.
Because
he wants to say we're checking that later.
Nothing backs up, and we haven't used a plunger in a while. All righty. All righty. Let's go to Jerry Creel. Sorry about that. Hope you're well. Will I get my house fixed up? Will it cost a lot?
Well, the answer is yes, but the reason why it's a yes is because you're very anal. And here it goes. I will be your psychic any day of the week. There's no way in God's green earth I'm going to be your contractor. And the reason why is because if one stone is not lined up or the grout it's all coming out. It's all coming out. So because you like the best stuff and the stuff that costs a lot of money and you're very anal, would you say I'm anal? Go ahead.
You have a good eye for detail.
Okay. Attention to detail. All right. You're worse than I am, by the way. But anyway, because of these reasons, yes, it's going to cost you a lot of money. On the other hand, any one of us, here, me, him, we all live there. Okay. And it's money it's going to be well spent because you're going to have loving times in this place and everyone's going to compliment it. You're going to be proud of it. Just do it. Just pay it and do it, for God's sakes. Okay, so here we go. You're going to pick the winners and spirituality and spirit guides.
We're going to go with, I'm going to get this one right, Fly 1730TW.
Got to pay postage.
Please send an email to office@sylviabrowne.com.
Life after death.
All righty, we're coming in.
Hey, Mama.
Stacy Reff. R-E-F-F.
Reincarnation.
Got one for Detroit Kid Rock 1.
I like his music. Some of it. Creating miracles.
Tara Manion.
Okay, that's it.
All righty.
One other thing, guys, please. I know sometimes I'm just so proud of you guys because sometimes somebody says something shitty about me. And I'm thinking, how is my response going to be to this? I'm ready to type. And you guys come to my defense and you guys are ripping them and then I just sit back and I just love it so much. I feel like you guys got my back. That's why I got your back. We're one big team together. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. So if you guys see any hokey stuff like that idiot that, try to pretend to be anything like that, that's not kosher. Please notify my office so I can go after them, please, because I have to protect my mom. She's not here. She doesn't have a voice, and it's my mom, and we all love her. So please let me know, and I'll go get them.
There we go. Kay Lou. Hey, Chris. Hope you've been well. Just wanted to know if there's anything important that I should know about the direction for my life. I feel a little bit lost.
You're not lost because you're right where you should be. But what I would do starting tomorrow is I would count, seriously, how many times and how many worries you go through, because it's all day. You've worried more in your life than I have in my entire lifetime already. So you don't want to get up there and meet your maker and he says, oh, Sam, what'd you do? You worried your whole life away. Stop it. What is so worrisome? My mother passes. I went through this with you guys before, but I learned something so valuable that, we're on this earth plane. We walk out of this plane onto another dimension and we keep on going. Tell me, what's the big deal there? It's not a big deal. It's not even serious, okay? And some people say, living. Well, is this really living? I know we're living, but, living is over there. I mean, you enjoy your loved ones. You don't get sick. You don't get old. You don't do any of these things. But we have to have a place that's a boot camp that we can learn so we can take that back with us. If you're in a perfect place, it's hard to learn when you're always perfect. We come here and take that information back with us. And some of us are old souls, like most of us here, and some of us got more to do. But come on, let's do this the right way. Let's make sure when we're done that we look back and say, man, I know I gave it everything I can give.
Got a question from Sam. Can you tell me about the next person I will date? Hopefully a good guy this time.
Okay, so you said date. You didn't say permanent, okay? So, just so we got that understood. This will probably be about a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Dark hair, meaning black, brown eyes, a little bit small, and when he laughs, you can't see his eyes. Oval-shaped face, eyes set a little bit inward, height about 5'8". He's a terrific guy. He's funny. He's charismatic. Looks not a lot there, but I mean, he's a great guy. So you'll have a lot of fun with him. This will last a few months, so it's good.
Alrighty.
Thank you, members, for being members. I really do appreciate that. Coming soon, we're going to be doing this just for members only. So if you want to be a member, join up.
I'm going to apologize ahead of time.
Who are you going to just ruin? There's just
Sugandran Pillay.
Well, she'll know who she is.
Good day. Please advise me about my sister. Will she worry us or let us live our own life? I had to have her leave the house due to her financial situation.
Okay. Here's the situation. We kind of all have one of these in our family, in our life, but her life is spiraling down. And she's going to, I'm afraid, steal, and I'm afraid lie, and I'm afraid with her chemical imbalance, who knows what is next. I think she needs help because I think she can get to the point of not wanting to be here anymore, and that's not good. So you got to look at that. But I would try to get her medical help from a distance and let her do her self-healing and get off what she's on and change her life, because right now it's like a train wreck happening. And you don't want to be pulled into it, because anything you give this person, it just goes and it's gone. It does nothing materializes from it. So they have to change. They have to want to change their life. And I think you'll be able to get in rehab and things like this. But I think it'll be good why they're there. But I don't think that they 100% want it. So if you're an alcoholic, not saying this person is, or a drug or whatever, you got to say, okay, I'm this, and I realize I'm this, and I want to change from this, and I want to be better, and I want you guys to help me do this. And I don't think this person has it within them right now. I wish I could tell you otherwise. So I think you got a few years before that comes into fruition. But I still think the rehab is good because why? We build up our immune system, we get her stronger, we get her healthy. Even though we fall back down, we still we focus on the good. Okay, so that's why I would be doing that now.
Lonely Dragon, do I have severe anxiety?
If you don't have severe anxiety, I don't know anybody that does, because yours is, yeah, absolutely. If you got 10 out of 10, absolutely. But you shouldn't be talking to me realistically. You should be talking to your doctor and letting them know that it's like this, because there's medication that can help you. And don't give me that you don't want to take medication. Try to look at it like this. You have an ingredient in your body that you don't manufacture anymore. We're all ordering a pizza right now. It comes without pizza sauce. It's going to taste like crap, right? But you add the pizza sauce, and this is a perfect pizza, and we all eat it. They're going to put in an ingredient that you don't manufacture, you don't make, and that makes the ball go round, okay? Because, suffering and stress is so much worse on the body than a side effect with medication. There's side effects to the air you breathe, the water you drink, the house you live in, the car you drive in, and everything you do in your life. So I want you to consider this highly, because it will give you your life back. Got awfully quiet, didn't it? Look at all those happy face things.
It is jumping. As you can see, I'm struggling. Gigi Han. Hi, Chris. Will I be able to move to a home soon? Blessings.
Yeah, but you got 6 months before you can do the move, because you need a little bit more money, and you want to buy some new stuff when you get there, like bedding and pillows and accents. So just 6 months is great. You'll be good to go.
Laura.
Hi, Kelly Higgins. That's well, I read for her, of course, but she says the sweetest comments. She would get the A+ for the comments, Kelly.
Laura Honadell. Hello, Chris. My husband has a knot on his stomach. Do you see what it could be? Thank you.
It's a cyst, I believe, but I'm not a doctor, and it needs to be looked at. They'll probably bio it, and they'll take it out, and that'll be that.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a hernia. I want to make sure she knows that.
All righty. TJ Daniel. Hello to you both. Is my late husband's family still trying to pursue me legally or otherwise for his property?
Well, mentally they are. They don't have the resources, and they don't want to put the money up forth to be doing this. So I know it's a waiting game. I think there will be some type of legal jargon that will come in, but I think it'll fall on deaf ears. I don't think it'll actually manifest to a actually courtroom date. So you're good. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate it.
It is. We are rolling. All right. Janet Kent 7. My daughter's last class in college required a C+, and she got a C. So they denied her diploma. She already moved away, and the class is in person only. Any hope of an exemption?
God, doesn't that piss you off? Oh, my God. Damn it. She's going to graduate, but they're not going to allow her to do it with her class. So she'll have to do it like 4 or 6 months later, because how the class comes up or something. Tell her not to be upset about this. She did a great job. I wish I could kick that teacher, though. Yeah. Tell her I'm sorry. They're not going to budge on this. So she's going to graduate, okay? That's going to happen, but it's a delayed 4 to 6 months, and let's focus on the positive there. That happened to my son. He got this class he's got to get to, and he can't run this class consistent with this other class. It's just, I don't understand. Give the kid the class, let him graduate. Thank you, guys. We're going to go now, but we're going to give you pictures of our new studio. Give me some help here. I'm going to have crate, what are egg crate looking things?
We'll look at different acoustic solutions.
But it's all the same color. I don't
No,
want to spray paint it. It's
we'll
gonna
find a
look hokey joke. I'm look like I'm on the side of the freeway.
Find
With
a solution
you know,
that'll
like
keep you
paint?
happy. We'll find a solution.
You heard it here first.
There we go.
Love you guys. Stay
Thank
uplifted.
you so
See you
much.
next Sunday.
You got it.
Look for the post.